This is my Telegram, guys. It was today at 4:27 in the morning. I said free signal. We've expanded down on GPUSD. Just entered buys right before news, telling you guys that I'm literally expecting a bullish outcome.
Shot a Patron, I had to step back. Leave a mark like Nike, I had to check that. This can't be all the life, where is the rest at? It's a war zone out here, but I ain't asking where my vest at.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Snipe Honcho, as it says on the dog tag. Today I'm basically going to show you guys how I made almost $500 trading Forex. I've been trading Forex for 4.5 years, going to be 5 years this summer. And safe to say, I'm not going to say I've mastered my craft, but I'm pretty deep into my craft. I've been taking breaks from social media here and there just so I can just dive and just go off the grid and just go hard at it, being persistent. I'm nowhere near where I plan to be, but I'm just here to tell you guys that if you are on your Forex journey, you've been trading for years and you have yet to see profitability, that just keep going. Just keep going. Like all those years of failure, all those failing trades, all those blown accounts is going to build you into a better trader to be able to withstand withdrawals and whipsaws in your account and in your life going forward. So it only takes one trade to get you on, guys. Like literally. So with that being said, enough talking. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I made pretty much $500 in less than 20 minutes. So with this being said, guys, my strategy is revolved around the master pattern strategy. I am not the originator of the strategy, but there is a YouTube channel that I did learn it from initially a couple years back. I will go ahead and link their channel in the description if you want to go check them guys out over there. Pretty fire. So ever since then, guys, I have been able to shine my own light on the master pattern and actually come out with some pretty nice gains from the market. So today, guys, I'm going to show you guys exactly what happened. So this contraction phase was forming for a couple days. You know, it started on Sunday, I believe, and now it's Tuesday. So an entire day of just consolidating. This is where you do not want to trade at all. So I was not looking to get into the market until we broke either up or down, right? So this is that no trade zone. You do not want to trade it if you do not know what the master pattern is. The contraction phase is a no trade zone. Okay, you'll get a headache seeing your money just go up and down. It's pretty much what it is. It's no fun. It's not the profit area. Okay. So after that no trade zone, we did end up breaking to the downside. That was about 2 o'clock this morning when that actual break started. And that tells me, hey, we can be looking to the upside, right? Because the whole entire science behind the master pattern is basically filling out market sentiment, right? Using the market itself as an indicator. As you can see, I don't have many indicators on my screen. I have 2 EMAs and I pop in and out the TDI here and there, which helps me confirm my sentiment, right? So it's a market sentiment indicator. What is the majority of traders doing at this very moment in time, right? And it's safe to say that if this is the last moment in time that the traders were in agreement, right? Boom, 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 boom. This is considered an area of value. So depending on what the market does after this area of value is going to depict what traders, right? Dumb money is going to do, right? You got these breakout traders. That's the main traders who end up following these markets as soon as it breaks out of a range or whatever. So when we broke down, we have retail traders, right? Dumb money following the market, chasing the market, guys who do not really know what they're doing. They're just chasing the market, kind of gambling, throwing their money out there to see if they're going to win a quick buck, right? And some do, some don't, majority don't. I'll tell you that right now. So upon expanding to the downside, guys, we have dumb money chasing the market, right? Dumb money chasing the market. Now remember this, write this down. You do not want to be in accordance with dumb money. You want to be in accordance with what we call smart money. This is a smart money concept, right? I am a smart money trader, meaning I'm not smart money. I do not move the markets. I use these concepts to then pull profits out of the market, right? It's safer to be on the side of the banks and the hedge funds than to be on the side with the majority of the retail traders. I'm telling you right now, because retail traders have a very, very small percent to do with moving the market, right? Institutional traders, on the other hand, move the market daily. Okay. So with that being said, guys, we broke down to the downside. This tells me I do not want to sell. I do not want to sell. Remember this. This is that expansion phase. We have contraction, no trade zone, expansion, only trade if you know what you're doing. And then we'll have the trend phase coming later, right? So this expansion phase is telling me that I do not want to go to the downside, right? So I already have one off my checklist. Where is my target? My target is going to be to the upside, okay? Why? Because I know that dumb money is selling right now. And if they're selling, who is buying from them is going to be smart money. If smart money is buying, the market is going to buy, right? It's going to rise, okay? It's going to turn to bullish, okay? So that being said, my very next step that I actually did, I went back to the 4-hour time frame and I did use my Fibonacci tool. And I went from the low that was created, I believe, on Friday, and I went to the high of that range. Okay. And I could see that I was approaching my golden zone. Okay. My golden zone is between the 50% and the 61.8%. This is pretty much the only Fibonacci zone that I enter off of. So going back down to the 30-minute time frame, you can obviously see that we push down, we pull back up to that area of value, right? It's that projected line from the middle of this range, right? And then we went back down. That created a W pattern, okay, or potential W pattern, okay. This is where I pull out the TDI. As you can see, the TDI did make that same W, right here, okay, make that same W, all right. And I basically just matched it with the market. This tells me that, hey, I'm in the right place. Okay, so everything's kind of coming together right now. I'm not really stressed about missing the trade. I'm in the right place at the right time. Next, all I have to do is execute. Okay, so as soon as we hit that 50, I went ahead. I saw it started rejecting it, so I went ahead and placed my buy. I put about 3 positions in, totaling about a 0.6 lot, so about $6 a pip. Okay, I was targeting initially the high of the Fibonacci, but any of these levels can be target profits. The 0 is the initial target profit. -27 is the actual next profit target, and then the -61.8 is the very, very last profit target. Right? None of these are promised. So take partials or take all your money off the table whenever any of these levels get hit. It's really your preference. Okay, so almost instantaneously, guys. Almost instantaneously, I kid you not, because news drop, right? Write this down. If you want to be able to trade news better, get good at the master pattern, right? You need to master the pattern, pun intended. Okay, you need to master this pattern for real though, if you want to get good at trading news, because this was a news candlestick, right? And smart money already has news played out into their agenda. It's already planned. Okay, it's not like something that happens on the fly. It happens on the fly for retail traders, but smart money, institutions, hedge funds, big banks, I'm telling you right now, they already know what the outcome of the news is going to be. Okay, so with that being said, it just makes sense that if you go by market sentiment, right, which is basically just using the chart itself as your indicator, okay, this is your indicator. The master pattern is your indicator, okay. Once we have this contraction phase, and like I said, when we break out, you have majority dumb money buying. Majority dumb money, sorry, excuse me. Majority of dumb money will be selling, okay? If the market makers move the market, why in the world would they have it set up to go down in the dumb money's favor? No. If news plays out for the market makers, it's just for them to build liquidity so they can get out of their positions, right? So if the market makers were selling pretty much all last week, they need to get out of their positions by buying, taking the opposite end of the order. They can do this easily with news. Okay, make this make sense. They can do that easily with news because you have a lot of retail traders want to make a quick buck, right? NFP, I'm telling you, like all these major news. This news was I want to say was a GBP, and it was the was S&P Global UK Services PMI, right? And manufacturing PMI. It was high impact news for GBP. Okay, so with that being said, guys, news is automatically going to play out in the institution favor, right? It's going to play out on the institution's favor, and you do not want to be on that opposite end. So making sure that you're on the right side of the spectrum, you're automatically going to catch a lot more news moves more consistently. I promise you. I'm not going to say it's going to play out 100% of the time. We all know that strategies don't play out 100% of the time. We still have human error, but majority of the time, you will be on the right side of news. Like I said, I kid you not, proof is right here in the pudding. This was a news candle, right? I got my signals to enter. The news candle put me instantly into profit, right? Less than 20 minutes. Okay. So guys, so you can know I'm not lying. I'm not just putting stuff on the chart. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my Telegram. I'm going to go ahead and share my phone screen real quick. All right, guys. So we're mirroring my phone. As you can see, this is my trading account. This is a live account. Okay, this literally is a live account. FX Glory is the broker that I'm using. It's a US based broker. I don't think anybody outside the US can use it, but this is a US based broker. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go over to. That's my girl sleeping. She's sleeping. I'm on FaceTime. I forgot I was on FaceTime. Anyways, so here we go right here. This is my Telegram, guys. It was today at 4:27 in the morning. I said free signal. We've expanded down on GBP/USD. Just entered buys right before news, telling you guys that I'm literally expecting a bullish outcome. Right? I've done this so many times. I've back tested this so many times. I know what to look for. I know how to execute it. Okay. And if my parameters aren't met, then I'm simply not executing, no matter what comes after. All right. Literally 4:31. So 4 minutes later, floating 40 pips in profit already. Literally, it just shot in the profit, like no lie. Right. Then at 4:38, another update, 80 plus pips in counting. I think we saw a total of 100 pips before, right after I got out around 80 pips. It was about 78 pips. As you can see, I dropped my profit. The actual amount that I made was $471. So pretty much 20 something bucks shy of 500 bucks. I got out at 78 pips. It ended up going another, I would say 30 pips before I saw a retracement and everything. I think now it's pushing back up. So with that being said, guys, this shows you that I'm literally trading forward news today. I saw news. It's in my journal, it's in my rules. I have to check what news is coming out because it's detrimental. It's detrimental to check what news is coming out. So with that being said, guys, this is just basically proof in the pudding. This is my Telegram. It's free. I'm not really promoting it. You can join it if you want to follow my journey, to follow my trading setups. You can join it if you want. The link is going to be in the description down below. But this just tells you guys that I'm telling the truth. I have my timestamps. I have everything in order. I'm on a live account. I have nothing to lie to you about. I have nothing to sell you or anything. It's just my word. You gotta trust me for my word. I've been a trader, like I said, for 4.5 years. 4.5 years, not really extremely profitable. And now I'm having something to show for it. And I promise you, moving forward, you will too if you put in the work. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Guys, take notes over this video. Watch it as many times as you need to. Guys, like, yo, I don't know what to tell you. This is honestly the best pattern to trade. If you're not trading it, I don't know what you're doing, honestly. If there was any other pattern out there to put you in the money, right, and actually stay on the side of smart money, it's not doing it like the master pattern, right? So I literally cannot stress it to you enough. Master the master pattern, and I promise you, you'll get paid. I promise you get paid. Just put in the work. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video here. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Subscribe if you want more videos like this. And yeah, see you guys later.